Imagine a world carved from mud and fear. The Western Front, 1916. Rain turns the earth into a thick, clinging morass. The trenches are not just ditches. They're homes, hospitals and graves. Here, millions of men fight not just the enemy, but the environment itself. Cold seeps into their bones. Dampness breeds sickness and despair. This landscape, scarred by shellfire and barbed wire, is one of the harshest classrooms in human history. Survival is a minute-by-minute battle, with threats both sudden and slow, frostbite, trench foot, lice and rats. Every decision matters. Every scrap of knowledge could mean life or death. Soldiers adapt or perish, learning unique survival skills forged in adversity. The air is thick with decay and cordite. The noise of shelling is constant. They navigate trenches by memory, even in darkness. Technology brings both advantage and new horrors, machine guns, gas shells. Yet the most profound lessons are about understanding the environment, managing resources, and maintaining the will to live. The men become unwilling experts in endurance. Their story is not just conflict, but a testament to human resilience. In this world of modern wire, the lessons are stark and unforgiving. Simplicity and adaptability are more valuable than complex technology. The trenches push humanity to its absolute limit. Here, survival is raw, primal, and relentless. The spirit to endure is the greatest lesson of all. The average Tommy carried his world on his back. His 1908 pattern webbing was a system built on redundancy and multi-purpose use. The entrenching tool dug trenches and in a pinch became a weapon. The greatcoat provided warmth, served as a pillow, a blanket, or even a stretcher. The ground sheet kept him dry, became a shelter, or wrapped the fallen. Nothing was single purpose. Every item had to earn its place. The mess tin cooked, served, and heated tea. Versatility was survival. The bayonet pried open crates, toasted bread, or cut barbed wire. This philosophy meant multiple solutions, even with limited gear. Modern gear is specialized, but the old kit was robust and adaptable. If one part failed, another could take its place. Simplicity and redundancy provided a crucial safety net. In chaos, reliability and adaptability trumped complexity. The gear was heavy, but it was dependable. In the trenches, every tool was a lifeline. Survival in the trenches often hinged on the mundane, like socks. Dry socks were more precious than gold, preventing trench foot and amputation. Soldiers inspected and massaged their feet daily, enforced by strict discipline. Whale oil protected against the wet, and foot hygiene became a life-saving ritual. Soap was another vital tool, fighting lice that spread trench fever. Delousing stations and hot baths were rare but essential. Prevention was the best medicine. No technology could undo the damage of neglect. A bar of soap, dry socks, and discipline saved more lives than any wonder drug. These small routines were the frontline defense against disaster. In any extreme environment, basic needs are not luxuries, they're necessities. The smallest items became the greatest protectors. Survival was about attention to detail. In the trenches, the ordinary became extraordinary. Survival was fought on two fronts, physical and psychological. Letters from home were lifelines connecting soldiers to a distant world of peace. The arrival of mail was the day's highlight, bringing news and hope. For a moment, a soldier could escape the mud and chaos. Reading a letter was a private ritual, restoring identity and sanity. Soldiers wrote home, processing their experiences and maintaining bonds. Small gifts, a bar of chocolate, a scarf, a photograph, were treasures. These tokens proved someone cared, fueling resilience. Morale was central to survival. Hope kept men alive. Psychological tools, letters, photos, keepsakes, were as vital as weapons. They fortified the mind and spirit. In any survival situation, mental well-being is paramount. The tattered letters are a testament to the power of human connection. In the trenches, hope was as essential as food. Food in the trenches was monotonous but vital. Bully beef, hardtack, and tea. Biscuits were so hard they became porridge. Fresh food was a rare luxury. Preparing and sharing meals was a social anchor, building trust and camaraderie. Parcels from home were shared, strengthening bonds within units. Calories mattered more than taste. Food was fuel for survival. Eating together reinforced solidarity. No one survived alone. The ritual of sharing a meal was a lifeline for body and spirit. In the trenches, equipment had to be reliable above all. The Lee Enfield rifle was robust, simple, and easy to maintain, even in mud and darkness. Its 10-round magazine gave British soldiers an edge. The rifle's ruggedness was deliberate. It worked under the worst conditions. Modern weapons are advanced but sensitive. The Lee Enfield thrived on simplicity. Fewer moving parts meant fewer failures. In survival, the simplest, strongest tool is often the best. Reliability trumps sophistication when lives are at stake. The Lee Enfield was more than a weapon, it was a philosophy. Trust in your tools and choose those that endure. In the wilderness, simple and strong wins. The rifle's legacy is a lesson in survival. The Great War's suffering forged timeless survival truths. First, redundancy and versatility. Gear with overlapping uses was essential. Second, prevention. Simple routines like changing socks and delousing save lives. Anticipate threats and act before crisis strikes. Third, simplicity and robustness. Tools that endure outlast the complex. Reliability is true value, not high-tech features. A map and compass can outlast a GPS. Most important, survival is about the human spirit. Morale, fueled by connection and ritual, kept men going. Psychological strength was the ultimate survival tool. The trenches proved the body follows where the mind leads. These lessons reach far beyond the battlefield. Endurance, adaptability, and hope are the deepest truths. The world has changed, but the challenges of survival remain. The Great War's lessons are a practical guide for today. Embrace redundancy, cultivate skills and backup plans, practice prevention, care for health, relationships, and resources. Value simplicity, choose durable tools and basic skills, build self-reliance that doesn't depend on fragile technology. Nurture morale. Connections with others are our greatest strength. No one survives alone. Invest in community and support. By learning from the past, we equip ourselves to face adversity with courage and ingenuity. The spirit to endure is as vital now as it was in the trenches.